Hi, I'm Fred from Optimize Lab, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how to import keywords and ad groups into a campaign within Google Ads Editor. Now, to do this, I'm assuming you already have a campaign set up within Google Ads Editor. If you don't already have that, then I've created a separate video, or I will be creating a separate video on how to set up a new campaign within Google Ads Editor. So once you've got your campaign set up, in this case, we've got an example campaign within a dummy account called Solicitors London. So once you've got that set up, you'll notice we don't have any keywords yet and we don't have any ad groups yet. So we're going to go ahead and import some new keywords and ad groups. And I've got this useful template that I'll give you access to within the description of this video. And this template is good for importing into Google Ads Editor. So we've got a selection of keywords here that we want to import. So we just need to fill out the other columns, and these several columns are completely essential. So you want to have an ad group. Now, a very quick and easy way of creating the ad group's names is to use the keyword name within the ad group. So what we're going to do is we're going to click in the cell and we're going to create a formula. So equals proper, and then we're going to put C2, which is going to take the keyword from the adjacent cell and it's going to put it into capital letters so that the ad group name matches the keyword that's going to be going within that ad group. And that can be a very quick and easy and simple way of doing things. I'm going to use a very basic structure here. It's a SCAG structure, or single keyword ad group, just for the purposes of this video, but you can create any ad group structure that you would like using this exact process that I'm going to show you. Now, not only can we add the keyword name in there, but we can add other things, which I'll show you shortly. Now, the campaign, this is important. We need to put the exact campaign name of the campaign that we have in Google Ads Editor, which is Solicitors London. We need to use all of the exact characters. So it is case sensitive. If there's capital letters used, we need to use capital letters here also. Now, important, criterion type. Instead of it being called, so criterion type means the same thing as match type, and for whatever reason, when you're importing keywords, you use the term criterion type. Google Ads Editor won't understand match type. It won't recognize match type. So we're going to put criterion type, and just for simplicity here, we're going to put exact. We could also put phrase or broad. So those are the match types that we have available. So we're just going to make all of these keywords exact. Next, you've got max cost per click. Now, this is completely optional. If you don't put in a max cost per click, it will use the ad group level max cost per click for that keyword. But just for simplicity, we're going to add in a bid of £1 or $1 if that's the currency you're using. So now that we've entered all of these columns, these are ready to import. Now I'll just show you one other thing you can do with ad group. So we could also not only add in the keyword, but we can also add in the match type if we want to have that within the ad group name. So we're just going to put and D2. But that doesn't look great, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in a dash and again. So what we've got here is proper, and then C2 in brackets because it's taking this keyword here, and then the dash, which I put in quotes, and then and D2. So then what we get is the keyword and the match type, which makes it very easy when you're managing the account. You can see this ad group is associated with this keyword and it's this match type. So that's very quick and easy to do. So we're just going to highlight this now so that we can import it into our campaign. So we're going to go back to Google Ads Editor and we're going to go to Now you can either import the keywords, and that will automatically import the ad groups, or you can import the ad groups first and then import the keywords. So I'm going to just import the keywords first. So my data includes columns for campaigns and or ad groups. That's what we want to select, because we do have columns for the campaign and ad group. And as you can see here, we've imported all of the columns from the sheet, and we're going to click process. So that's added the 25 ad groups and the 25 keywords. So we're going to click finish and review changes. Now, before we click keep, we can check to make sure everything has been done correctly. Okay, correct ad groups, correct keywords. We're going to click keep. Next, with the ad groups, because we imported the keywords first, not the ad groups, there's a couple settings, or one setting really, that we need to do for the ad groups. So I'm going to highlight all of the ad groups, then I'm going to go on the right hand side, and I'm going to click on default max cost per click, and I'm just going to add, you can add whatever you want, I'm just going to add £1. And that has solved the issue of there being no bids for the ad groups, which you need before you import them. Now, it's also alerting us to one other thing, which is that our ad groups do not contain any ads, because we've imported the keywords, but we haven't imported the ads yet. That's nothing to worry about. You can then import the ads into these ad groups. And I'm going to actually create a separate video on how to import those ads into your ad groups. That's it for importing the keywords. There are several other things you can do once you've imported them. You can make edits, such as to the match type and things of that nature. When you're in the keyword section, you can change the match type, change the bid, but that's all you need to know with regard to importing keywords. So I hope this video has been useful and informative. If it has been, then please give the video a like. I'd really appreciate it, and feel free to subscribe for additional videos which will give you advice on how to manage your Google Ads campaigns. And thank you for watching.